What is going on, guys? Project WX here for another video. Let me start by explaining where I've been. The past couple of weeks has been exams. Before that, I just wasn't motivated, honestly. There was nothing happening with the car. I haven't really been doing anything, and it was just kind of boring. There was nothing to film, so I was contemplating, you know what, screw YouTube, screw all this. But I'm back here for another video. This is like my third attempt making this video because I would make it and then lose my motivation and just kind of throw it out the door and not make a video. But I have like a ton of parts sitting in my closet right now that I'm going to show you guys. But this is going to be freaking lit. When I started this channel, originally, there was never a plan that 1 year from where I started that I was going to have a fast car. Honestly, I started with the stock WRX, and there was never really a plan. There was maybe a plan to put an exhaust on it, never to tune it. Then maybe a couple months down the line, in around March or something like that, I don't remember exactly when, we got the car tuned. We went stage 2. The car made 233 horsepower, and it was on a dyno, something I never thought would happen this quickly down the line. Now, another half a year later, and some really, really amazing things are happening. So let's cut to the chase. I'm going to show you guys what I have. Here we go. We're going to start out with this. This is a top mount intercooler for the Subaru WRX. This is actually off of a 2015 STI, WX STI. So this, for those of you who don't know exactly what this is this goes to the turbo and cools it down, essentially. Kind of what a radiator does for the engine, but this does it for air coming in from the turbo and stuff like that. Yeah, intercooler. That's the first thing, and I got a super, super good deal on all of this stuff. That's the first thing, and now we're going to pair it with something else. This is a turbo off of the 2015 STI. This is going to put us at around 280 horsepower, just like with these two modifications in the tune. 280 horsepower at the wheels, which is over 300 at the crank. Amazing, amazing stuff. But that's not all. When you do a turbo, you have to do a fuel system. And this is the fuel pump I have gotten. This right here is I have no clue how to pronounce it. I'm going to say Doucheworks, okay? Doucheworks DW200 fuel pump. Right, so here it is. Just in its package still. And mind you, I got a super intense deal on all of this stuff. All hooked up by some friends of mine in the area. And I'll tell you the prices. I'll tell you the prices once I'm done. Now, this is not go fast parts, but this is still something that also I had plans for a while. So, as a lot of people know, the Subaru WRX was a rally car essentially, and the suspension on it was just not set up. It was just, I don't know, it came with like the stupidest looking suspension ever. It's so high off the ground, it's a freaking monster truck. So I bought myself some Pro Drive lowering springs. All of this stuff have been sitting in my closet, honestly, and I just haven't made a video on it and haven't been able to install it. These are the fronts, I believe. Yeah, these are the fronts right here. So, now, what else is coming? I've got injectors on the way. Injector Dynamics 1000cc injectors. I am going to be going E85. So, what that means is I'm running ethanol on my car, and I'm going to be pushing 350 horsepower at the wheels, or somewhere in that ballpark, 330 wheel horsepower. That's 100 horsepower more than what I have right now, and that's almost 400 horsepower at the crank. That's insane. I'm going to have a properly quick car. And right now my car is actually at the shop getting my Exetti Stage 1 clutch installed. I should have the car back I should have the car back tonight or tomorrow, and then I just have to wait a month, break in the clutch, drive it slow, break in the clutch, and then I can put all this stuff on and get the car tuned. I'm only waiting on one thing, which are my injectors, which is going to allow me to run 85. So that's kind of the update video. I know may not seem like much to a lot of you guys, or the people who watch my channel have no freaking clue anything about cars, which I honestly don't know why you watch my channel. But this intercooler is the only thing I think that's going to give me some trouble installing, because it's a lot bigger than the stock intercooler and it's not really going to fit. So I'm going to have to modify the brackets to get it to fit. But otherwise, this is kind of all the stuff that I have stored. And I'm also getting 2 parts that I've been sponsored. I've been sponsored with 2 parts. One is a rear diffuser I'm waiting on from Savage Works. This is a company, or one guy, his name's Eddie. He actually has a channel, which I'll link in the description. The channel is called the Peruvian Tank, I believe. And he runs a company called Savage Works, and they make Savage parts, essentially. They make a bunch of sick diffusers, lips, wide body kits. He's got the most amazing wide body G35 I've ever seen. And he's hooked me up with a rear diffuser. Now, I'm waiting on it. There's been a couple of issues with FedEx, but the diffuser should be on the way. And I also have ordered a steering wheel. Now, you guys might think, you know, crap, that's a crap ton of parts that you're just getting all at once. I decided, you know what, if I'm going to get a few parts, I'm just going to go all out. And yeah, I've had these springs sitting in my room for like a month, 2 months, honestly, and just haven't had the time to put them on, or I still need struts to put them on, so that's what I'm waiting on. But yeah, and then I have the steering wheel, which I also got sponsored by a company called D&D Performance Interior. I'll also link their stuff in the description. They make steering wheel, shift knobs, I think some lug nuts. They make like gauge pillar, you know, the A-pillar, like gauge clusters. They make a crap ton of sweet stuff on a budget. So I'm going to have their wheel, the quick release, and their hub. That should be here soon. I ordered them last night. And yeah, that's all the stuff that's kind of happening. So I thank you guys for watching. If you like these kind of videos, please leave a like and comment down below, because you know, I don't have a lot of stuff to make, so I need like ideas of what to film. So hit me up in the comments below. Let me know what kind of videos you guys are looking for, and I'll try my hardest to attend to those. I also have a set of wheels that I'm planning to pick up soon, some Pro Drive wheels, which I will update you guys on. But thank you guys for watching. If you haven't already done so, subscribe. I'm currently at like 180 subscribers, so close to 200. Let's get to 200 quickly. Let's try to hit 1,000 by the end of 2017. That's my goal. Let's get to 1K, maybe 2K, depending on how many videos I upload and my schedule. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.